Welcome to class. Today we're going to be looking at labeling, still under ArcGIS basics. So we're going to be looking at labeling, and we're going to be looking at this labeling under two videos. So in the first part, we're going to look at labeling polygon. So for example, I have here with me the administrative boundaries of the 16 local government of Taraba State. All right, so we want to label this polygon. I break it because the way you label polygon is not the same as the way you label lines, no points. All right, so we're going to take the polygon in this first segment, and then the second segment we're going to look at the line and the point. Then we're going to be looking at how you label road and how you label rivers, and then point features. All right, so let's quickly get this over with. So to label a polygon, you right click. First, let's go to attribute and look at what we're going to be labeling. So it's either you want to label the names or you want to label by their headquarters, okay, or you want to label based on geopolitical zone. Depends on your attribute. Now, peradventure, okay, let's do the first one, then I'll explain the second one. So right click, we go to properties, and then in properties you locate labels. So you click on label features in this layer. Label all the features the same way. We also have different classes of feature and label each class differently. So now you will now define the class, you label them differently. If I say add now, they'll ask me class name. I'm going to put in the class name. I'm going to use SQL query. Let's say I want name to be labeled. Let's say equals to, sorry. They're asking me to get the unique value. Either I want this whole thing to be labeled separately. As I just want it to label this one for me, but that is not a function. You can actually select a SQL to record to label all of this for you, but that is not what we're trying to do here. What we want to do is to label each feature the same way. So now for polygon, you have to come to placement properties. Now you have always horizontal, you have always straight, and you have try horizontal, then straight. Let's select that option, and then make sure you check only place label inside polygon. This will allow your label not to go outside. This will place your polygon, then you remove duplicate, and you OK. Now let's apply it so that you see what I'm saying. So you will see that everything here in this local government areas are showing inside the polygon. Now the others are not showing because if only when I zoom to some certain level that you will see, it's only when this is at 500,000 that you will see everything. All right, so you either reduce the font size or the scale. Now click apply. You see that it has reduced, but then that is not the solution. You also have a scale range. So you said don't show when it is zoomed to. If you say 1009, we're actually putting a limit. So we just want to put okay, let it not be more than this, like that. If you apply, you will see that it will disappear because currently the whole thing is at that limit. So we put a limit to it, okay? So I'm just showing the possible options. But we know, so you remove this, use the scale range. Yes. So once I click apply, all of them come. So basically, you have to select the option of the polygon. It should be placed within the polygon. This will avoid any. Now, assuming, let's do it again. Assuming we didn't check that option, let's uncheck the option and we click OK and see. Now, if I go down, you will see that they are going out. Do you see? So that is one of the options. Now the more the font is being increased, let's say I increase this font to 10. Let's apply and see. So you see that Jalingo is extending outside, Euro is extending inside Jalingo, and all that and all that. But then once we put it to this polygon being placed inside, you realize that at the point that anyone cannot function well, it goes out. But once we are at the scale that it's properly for them, it will kick off. All right. So this is how you label a polygon feature. So I will see you in the next video where we'll discuss the remaining type of or part of the labeling. Stay tuned.